Week 4 reminded us, don't sleep on Stanford. The Cardinal found its offense in a big way last night thanks to a huge performance by their third-string quarterback, KJ Costello. Tonight, we're taking a closer look at one of the brilliant minds behind that Stanford offense, whose name you may have never even heard before. Tsuyoshi Kawata, known as TK around the farm. He's an offensive assistant for David Shaw. He grew up in Japan, and his love for American football brought him to Stanford 10 years ago. He boldly knocked on Jim Harbaugh's door, and the rest is history.
Well, TK, as we call him, is first and foremost brilliant. I think for him, he's got an analytic mind, a highly analytic mind, and to be able to see what the coaches need and how he can help us help the players, I think is phenomenal.
As an offensive assistant, Tsuyoshi Kawata helps educate Stanford's offensive line. His job is to create analytic reports by crunching numbers and identifying tendencies on the field.
If you remember the show The Jetsons, remember Rudy, the computer? That's who TK is. TK has all that data in his memory and he can kind of spit it back to you at any given time.
Being able to identify what numbers matter and what numbers don't is really the tricky part. And how we can best utilize those in a real world way to help us be more successful is the trick.
We need some, battlefield decision, but I would say 95% numbers never lie.
While Kawata believes in the power of statistics, to understand his journey into the ranks of Stanford football, perhaps the most important number is this: 5,149. It's the miles between Narashino, Japan, and Stanford, California. A trip Kawata took 10 years ago to chase a dream.
So when TK came over, it was the spring of 2007. We've always had a great international collaboration, and that was just the typical day with 5 or 6 Japanese coaches visiting Stanford football practice. And at the end of the trip, he wanted to say goodbye to Coach Harbaugh.
It's become kind of famous now. You knock on Jim Harbaugh's door. And what was that conversation like?
I told him I need nothing, like an office, money. Just I want to learn football and help you guys out. And Jim asked me, okay, you love football? Yes, absolutely. I love football, coach. Then he said, okay, come join us. I just realized, okay, I'm gonna work. I'm ready to work.
After earning a chance to help as a volunteer assistant, it didn't take long for TK to make an impression.
The first day was the most memorable. I walked into a room where there was 5 or 6 GAs getting ready to stuff playbooks. And TK said, you guys go, I will do this. And that evening, TK stuffed 75 playbooks, took them all night and finished about 4 o'clock in the morning.
All I remember is I made 10,000 copies for the offensive playbook. That's what I want to do. I was just living in a dream.
And from that moment on, he was in. He was in with everybody as the guy who would do whatever we needed. And that's what he's proven every day since he's been here.
One of only 4 members left from Harbaugh's original staff, TK has endeared himself as a cultural ambassador among the Stanford coaches.
Usually 3 or 4 coaches each year have had a chance to go to Japan and coach and go through a clinic and exchange ideas with the coaches in Japan.
To be able to sit down and talk to the coaches that coach there and watch some of the players do what they do and spend some time talking strategy, I think has really been a benefit to them, but also a benefit to us.
So tell me about these trips that you take back, and what's kind of the goal when you bring football coaches back to Japan?
Okay, I found out Japanese football team, they got new technique, new system. So I should do this every single year.
Whether it's in Japan or back at Stanford, TK's journey has been steadily built on his dedication and passion for the game.
I think if anything else, his role and his place on our program just illustrates what we've been about in the last decade. Hardworking people who are just totally committed to what we're doing.
I'm everybody's assistant. So if it's to win the game, I'll do everything.